What attracted you to folk songs, Rosemary?
I don't know, actually. I played classical piano all my life, like since I was a child, and I think my father has influenced me a lot. He loved like Joan Baez and Judy Collins, so I have them to really be thankful for. They influenced me greatly. I think Bob Dylan really influenced me, and they do a lot of, as Jim so eloquently put, rip-off
Sure.
of folk music and traditional music. So that really influenced me.
Mm-hmm. And from there, you sort of went on back then to their roots. Is that how it worked?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Now, have you spent much time over in Ireland looking at songs?
Not as much as I would have liked, but yeah, I spent a little time there, and you really have to kind of look for it. You can't get caught in the touristy places where they might play music that you might hear more in like Irish America. And if you want to delve a little deeper and get into some real, grassroots like traditional music, it's not hard to do.
Yeah.
A lot of the old people too. Right? Yeah, and a lot of the old people, you say, oh, did you ever sing in your day? And they are not shy about piping in a song, that they heard from their father or their father. So it's pretty interesting.
Sure. So have you gotten any of your songs from that from your travels?
Some songs, definitely. Also from people I hear. I mean, in books, I think I'd rather hear it. It's easier for me to hear it than research it and actually read it. Sometimes it's the melody that grabs me. I'll hear somebody singing something and say, oh, that's so beautiful. Like the Song of the Seals, the one I sang a cappella. I heard Jean Redpath, a wonderful Scottish folk singer. I learned that actually from her. She's another big influence.
Yeah. And do you spend a lot of time sort of at folk concerts and hearing people, or do you do it with albums, or how do you?
A little of everything, I think. Just whatever happens to be around.
Sure. And is it mostly Irish and Scottish songs nowadays that you sing?
Yeah, it's Celtic, any kind of, but I find myself drawn to other countries' music too. I mean, not just the Celtic, like Irish, English, Scottish, France. Other countries too.
That's great. How'd you hook up with these guys? That's the main question.
I'm still asking myself. Actually, when I moved to Philly, I put out a flyer saying I needed a band, and Jim called me. So I went down and I heard them, and they're all really nice and flexible, and they're really open to new ideas. So it's been a lot of fun.
Great. And you're from Manayunk, I hear.
Yeah.
That's a little scene there. Do you get to play in the bars there on Main Street at all?
No, actually, not yet. No, not yet.
Well, someday. That's your next step before the Spectrum, I guess.
Yeah.